Hello everyone and welcome back to Titanium Trials. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and here with me today is a special guest who, those of you who are veterans of the channel at this point, may remember from early on in the Hollow Knight playthrough. Jane, if you would like to say hello.
Hi everyone.
She is back. We've been meaning to get her back on the channel for a while now, but, you know, schedules and things like that being what they are, it's been a little difficult, but since you are here now, Jane, could you please tell the audience what it is we're doing here?
Yes, we are here to see what Genshin Impact is all about.
Indeed, indeed. It's, if you didn't know, sweeping the internet, taking it by storm, and somehow, some way, neither Jane nor myself really have any experience with it outside of, like, fan art posted on Twitter and the like, so...
Lots of waifus.
Lots of waifus. And some husbandos, from what I understand. But, Jane, what did you tell me? You thought that this was a card game originally or something?
Well, I know that it's a gacha? Is that what they call them?
Yes.
Yeah. So, a gacha game, so I just assumed it was some sort of card game of the likes of, like, Fate.
Right. Oh, yeah, I forgot that uses cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only experience with gacha is Fire Emblem Heroes, just because I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. But so I've kind of steered away from this as a result, you know? Like, I kind of don't want to encourage the introduction of more gacha mechanics into, like, major, not mobile titles. Because that's just, that gets into dangerous territory. But I have been hearing a lot of good things just about the gameplay and story of Genshin. So...
Seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Potentially. What little I know about it is that it's basically described as a Breath of the Wild ripoff, which, I mean, that's kind of a disparaging way to put it, but I can definitely see some similarities in the art style from what we're looking at even just here on the main screen. So, I know, Jane, you are a big fan of Breath of the Wild, and...
I am. I have been a Zelda fan all my life.
And, I mean, this is just basically more anime Breath of the Wild. So, we're going to see what it's all about. We won't worry about any more preamble. I don't really know how things kick off or anything, so we're going to put a good half hour to an hour into it and see what we think. So, let's go. Apparently, we have to check for updates. I will be cutting this part out. Okay, here we go. As we get yeeted through the door. And find on the other side... something! There we go.
So, what you're trying to say
Oh, God.
is that you fell here from another world?
That's a voice. Pretty, though.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
The arrogation. That's a word. I don't know if these are events that have taken place in the game previously, or if this is just the normal, like, setup. I have no idea. Oh, we're in character select. Okay, are we the boy or the girl? Whose design do you like better? I have no idea if there's, like, romance mechanics or if this impacts anything. I've got no clue.
Let's go with the girl.
You want to go with the girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what is our name? I didn't realize we were going to be picking names here today.
Wow, this is very involved.
Yeah, seriously.
Go Jessica.
Jane makes fun of me all the time because when I'm playing a female character in a game, I just default to Jessica. Just because I don't know what else to name a female character. Unless there's like a very like specific kind of lore-friendly name that I come up with. Otherwise, just like, Jessica, let's go. Sure, you know what? Why not? We're Jessica today. Jessica and Ether. Oh no! She just ate him. This is very anime.
Wait! Don't go! Get my brother back!
It kind of looks like the effect that the creatures in Twilight Princess have. Oh,
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
uh-huh. So like I was saying, it looked very much like those creatures from Twilight Princess,
Yes.
which is, you know, if we're talking about more Zelda inspiration.
How
Very
many years
geometric.
ago was it? I don't know.
Oh
But
god.
I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned.
my God.
So Paimon will do her best to be a great
Oh, she
guy.
speaks in third person.
She is speaking in third person.
We should head off. Let's get going.
Is Paimon going to tutorialize at us while Paimon speaks in the third person, Paimon? Oh. We're loading something. Ah! Oh, okay. Before you start trying to tell me about events and stuff, let me just play your game. Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah. We're very Breath of the Wild. Understood. Well, okay, here we go. We're very fast. Crab! Oh, it's
Oh
gone.
no, he burrowed. He's gone.
He... Thought maybe he'd pop up again
No,
behind
no,
me.
he gone.
No, he gone. Paimon, come back! What?
Paimon's like,
Uh,
oh. Did that just say wet?
I'm guessing it's some sort of status effect from walking in the water.
Ah.
Like maybe we'd get electrocuted or something. Let's see. Yes.
Ah.
Aha, interesting. Our sword is just floating on our back.
Very near.
That is very near, you're right. When you're a teleport waypoint, press F to unlock it. This feels very Final Fantasy XIV as well. Open the world map, select an unlocked teleport waypoint to teleport to that location. Statue of the Seven? Okay, we can navigate to it, but it's not like we have an unlocked waypoint. Got it. Oh, she's just gone again. Lizard!
Oh, you killed it.
I don't think I did. I think it got into the grass. I didn't know if we could get, like, meat from them like you can in Breath of the Wild or something, you know?
Good thought.
I try. I don't always have them, but when I do...
Path's here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
Oh my gosh,
Climbing
she's so
depletes
bouncy.
stamina, and depleted
Okay,
stamina
yes.
takes time to recover.
Man, like a certain other game.
Wow, you
Let's
just like
take the route we
stick to the
planned.
wall like Spider-Man.
We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
So are the seven the gods?
It must be, which makes me wonder, is that what we were fighting up there?
Oh, yes. That was a god.
Right. You know, someone going on about the... What, like the Argnation or something? Some weird permutation of arrogance of humanity? Or something?
I don't know what word she used.
It was a heck of a word, whatever it was, and I'm not 100% convinced that it's actually a real word, but, you know.
Probably shown up on the SATs at some point.
Probably. I was really hoping we'd have some, like, float down to the bottom, but we don't. Alright. Sunsetias, definitely not apples.
Like a cross between peaches, pears, and apple.
Yeah, interesting. I wonder... I mean, a sunsetia sounds like a very delicious fruit. Alright, listen, I'm not going to keep going on about the whole... It's like Breath of the Wild thing, but I mean... It certainly feels like that's what I'm playing right now. Oh. Okay, she can just teleport. Fair enough. We got mint. Very nice. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard in case that wasn't clear. Apparently you can play with controller, but... A tower! Also, man, you walk out onto the cliff
That's a statue of the
after the
seven.
start of the game and see the kingdom of Genshin Impact out in the distance.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Are there 7 of them?
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but
The Animo God, huh?
Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
The Outlander who caught the wind.
So did we fish her out
As
of
we
the
all
lake?
know,
That
poetry and language
was what it
flow like the
showed.
wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
And it's like you're a planet hopper or something.
That's what they were saying, yeah.
Maybe not a planet hopper, but a world hopper?
That's, yeah. Whoa.
Buddy.
He's a little scuffed. And he's gone. Yeah, we hop between worlds and have... yes, I know, come to Paimon, I understand. I'm looking for fruit and stuff. Leave me alone. You can't just put me in this big open world and then yell at me when I try to explore. Lizard! Oh. 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 Okay. But yes, I don't know. We're some sort of angelic combatant beings.
Right over.
Can I? Are you sure? Do we have a stamina bar when we're swimming?
yes.
We do. And look, we can use it to go faster. Yeah, I don't know why we fished her up out of the water, though. Like, you fly. How did you get... Questions.
An orb that you receive? Like in a certain other game I know?
Well, you see, you're thinking of orbs that you receive in Breath of the Wild. I was thinking of summoning orbs that you receive in Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright. Starfell Valley. Exploration progress 1%. Fair enough. What are these 160 out of 160? Replenish original resin. Ah, this is going to be our premium currency. Primo Gem exchanged. Consume 50 Primo Gems to restore 60 original resin. Uh-huh. You may perform this action another 6 times today. Primo Gem cost will increase. The number of refreshes done today increases. How much you want to bet that resin is what we use to summon more characters?
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Sure. That's what I just felt. Yes.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
And that would be why.
Apparently we think we know why.
Do we want to go with we think we know why?
That's what I would say.
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with.
Ah, so we can just
If
hop
we
between
keep
worlds
heading
and
west
steal your
from
power.
here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there.
They're very much
also
laying this
lots
all
of
out, aren't
gods
they?
there,
Yeah,
so
they
perhaps
are.
one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then.
Look
The
at those
elements in this
cranes.
world
Oh, yeah, look at that.
responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Just cute.
Is she? Maybe
Sometimes.
a little bit. The third person. Hello?
That is a fire elemental
Press
slime.
E to unleash elemental skill.
I like it.
Where have we seen that fire effect before, Jane?
Stop.
I know I said I wouldn't go on about it.
Enough.
Windblade.
Windblade. Alright. Oh, we have a little recharge down here. Ah!
Be gone. the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Oh,
We got a fried
I'm
egg.
so jealous. Why doesn't
and-
Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Honey roasted fowl? Are you
Uh-huh.
learning a recipe? What was
I
that?
guess we're learning recipes, yeah, or we
can-
got those things.
We can cook in this game.
Do we have an inventory? We can cook in this game like a certain other game. I'm sure this joke has been done a million times to death, so I apologize if you are a fan of Genshin and you've heard it all before. I'm not trying to be a douche about it.
I know, it's just really, really hard.
Yeah, you
Not
just
to
you can't
compare.
help but compare, yeah. So we just got 10 sweet madams and 10 Tevat fried eggs from killing those slimes. So, it gives us HP back. Cool. And it does say obtained by cooking, so we can cook in this game. Very good. Don't say it. Don't say it. You should see Jane's face is screwed up in a scowl right now because she's trying to keep herself from saying it. Oh, we're gonna drown because I jumped into the water.
Well, at least we get to see what happens when you die.
True. Oh boy.
Oh, just made it.
Windblade.
No, I don't know. I wanted to pick up the flower, not summon a wind blade. God, you just hate it when you try to pluck a flower and you just send a wind blade scattered across the environment and cut someone in half. Oh, every Tuesday for me, man.
Really troublesome.
Oh, it is very troublesome. It is definitely a damn pretty game, though. I will give him that. I feel like I should have a paraglider. Like,
Feels wrong, right?
yeah,
Not to have one.
it does. What are these glowy boys?
What is that? There's something huge in the sky.
Yeah, you don't say.
It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Oh, look. Not bokoblins. Well, time to go fight the not bokoblins with our not Zelda sword. As not Link.
Wonder how many viewers you're losing.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really, truly am. Like, this is actually pretty cool. I do like what I'm seeing thus far, but... I like this kind of, like, plodding combat music, though. Bum, 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 bum.
Windblade.
It is pretty satisfying, too. That's what I was saying before. Like, I have heard a lot of people say that... Hello? Can I interact?
There's an arrow there?
Where are you?
Go back over to the chest.
Huh?
There was a red arrow pointing to the left.
Oh, wait. Oh, because there's still a guy over there, so we probably can't open it until they're all dead. Oh, actual apples. Alright, come here, you. You're kind of scuffed, stuck on the fence. There we go. Damaged mask. Oh, yeah, now we can open the chest. Okay, cool. But no, this is actually kind of fun to play thus far, and I've heard a lot of good things. Wanderer's advice and an adventurer's bandana. Just about the game and its gameplay and everything in general, so... Yeah, it's just like... You look at a thing and it looks like another thing and you're like, You can't help it. Okay, cool, so we do have actual, like, gear and stuff. Very nice. 2-piece set, max HP increased by 1,000, or 4-piece set, opening a chest regenerates 30% of max HP over 5 seconds. Cool. Though soaked in sweat and covered in dust, it still beams with an adventurer's pride. And, oh, we just got a thing that gives us XP. Interesting. I don't know that we should use that yet. And a broken bone mask that I guess we use to craft stuff, maybe?
Hilly troll.
Hilly churls? Hilichurls. Is that what we were just fighting?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Can we equip you somehow?
You want to put the sweaty bandana on?
I mean, it gives us a boost to our defense. Details?
Fast equip.
I feel like going all the way into this menu does not constitute fast equip, but I mean, it worked. Does it show up on our person? No. I suppose that was too much to ask for. Oh! We have an actual character screen. Okay. We have a dull blade. Good. Oh! These are called artifacts, apparently. Got it. Constellation? Maybe where we can unlock our skills?
It's like a Final Fantasy VII
Yeah.
type of...
Yeah, kind of like a sphere grid materia sort of. Yeah, absolutely. Kind of Skyrim-y too with the constellations, now that I think about it. Talents. Oh, geez, we have like full info on this. Must be character ascension phase 2 to level up. Sure. I know what that means. This is definitely stuff that matters way more if you're really getting into the game, which, I mean, fair enough. Okay, cool. Alright. How you feeling about this thus far, Jane?
I think it's too early to tell.
Fair.
Definitely is visually appealing,
Very true.
and it looks like there's a lot.
Oh god, oh
boy.
god.
Oh,
He was very angry about being lit on fire, and you know what? I understand, but I'd appreciate it if he didn't. In fact, he's still on fire. Nope, come here. You're done. Sorry, you can continue, Jane. I'll just continue killing things.
I'm just wondering if this is the character we stay with the whole game, or it looks like maybe we can customize how we level up, but
Right. I'm wondering, because I know for a fact that you summon other characters and use them in your party. Like, I 100% know that. So maybe this is just our starting character, and then we can swap out whoever we want and, like, level them all up individually and stuff as we go. In which case, if that's true, that's a really cool level of customization. The only thing that sucks is, whoa. Traveling Doctor's Pocket Watch, Traveling Doctor's Silver Lotus, Adventurer's Experience, and Teachings of Resistance. Okay. Well, we'll just... all that up off the ground, thank you. Oh, and there's a chest! Hidden away. Nice. Enhancement ore? Sure. That's a really cool level of character customization if they all have different abilities and different play styles and stuff. The question then is just the whole having to summon them thing. And how much effort and or real life money they expect you to put into that.
right.
Because my personal philosophy with, and I think this is shared by a lot of people, with any game like this, especially like if it's a quote-unquote AAA style game like this seems to be, I'm really only willing, if I really like the game, to put in the full price. Oh, we could have just scooped him up. Get him! Got him. To put in the full price of what a game of that caliber would be before I'm like, alright, I'm kind of tapped out on giving you my money here.
Wow, you even have sparkling rocks that you hit to mine ore.
Oh no. We're getting a lot of stuff from this traveling doctor. I don't know who he is, but... there's constellation stuff coming off of her as she's flying around.
Look at that.
Oh! We know this person.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Oh my. Oh my.
Who's there?
Probably not your first concern, honestly.
It's your problem now.
You're just out. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Oh. It just... bounced?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away.
It would be nice if it stayed on auto.
Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Good thing you didn't pull my hair out.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
This is an interesting implication, this line of dialogue here. We can't believe dragons exist in this world because why? Are they just mythical creatures elsewhere? Because if you're flying around with your brother fighting some crazy geometric darkness goddess, but you're weirded out by dragons?
Yeah, there's a couple of possibilities, like maybe maybe where she came from there are also dragons and she didn't expect them to also exist in this world, or
Also true.
maybe her dragons are extinct.
True. It really depends on what they mean by world hopping, you know?
Right.
Like, what that actually entails. I like this option, though, so we're gonna go with it.
Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful.
Alright, that was cute.
Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
She says as she rockets towards it at maximum velocity. Crimson crystal.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is.
Figured that, yes.
All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
She just zooped it up. Okay. Okay.
Find out more about that later, I presume.
I presume, yes. I'm already getting feelings of like Paimon is actually secretly the big bad and is using you to gather up the 7 crystals of the gods to take over the world or something.
It's like, ah, don't mind that, let's put it away.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I know it's dangerous. I'll just take it so that you stay safe. Like that. Thanks. Appreciate that. Oh, okay. Shoo. I had to try really hard, like not memeing at all, just to not call it a choo-choo jelly. I had to really try there.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Hello? Ah, this is Amber, I believe. I should note, too, that
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Jane and I recognize the previous character as well because of cosplay stuff that you've seen, right? The, like, wind bard kid.
Yeah, I've seen them around a lot. People have been cosplaying a lot of these characters. In fact, earlier today I saw somebody I follow on Instagram just doing like a test of what I believe is our main girl here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's kind of like... It seems like it has that level of popularity that would really be... If we had conventions right now, rocketing it to the forefront of that scene.
Yes.
Yeah, Amber is the first character other than our bard there who I actually recognize. I've seen a lot of fan art of the bard, and I've seen a lot of fan art of her. Again, assuming I'm correct. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's Amber.
I am Amber,
There we go.
outrider for the Knights of Favonius.
Favonius, huh?
You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
You explain yourself. I'm so sorry that we're walking in the forest.
Seems a
not
little
looking for trouble.
prejudiced.
Right? You're not a citizen of Mondstadt, you filthy beast. Whoa, wait
What
a
does a
second.
citizen
That's
of
what all the
Mondstadt
troublemakers
look
say.
like?
Yeah, right? I'm sorry, why do you think I'm a troublemaker?
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
I mean, Jessica, Amber, really probably not actually that far off here.
What is Amber's deal?
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Okay, well, she's a she, first off. No need to go around calling people it's. Jeez. Emergency food? Oh, you know I gotta go with that.
Hey, that's even worse than being a mascot.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
Sure. You want to put it that way?
Look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible.
You don't say. I feel like literally everyone in like a 10-mile radius would see that dragon.
It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Well, again, just walking in the forest, minding my own business. You there!
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight.
Very knightly,
I
yes.
give you my apologies. Strange yet respectable travelers.
There we go.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Ma'am, I understand you're very proud being, what, a squire of the Knights of Favonius or whatever you are?
How old are you, Amber?
Yeah. And you're an outrider knight, you said? Because somehow don't think you've been knighted. Just, listen, I don't want to be presumptuous, but... Oh! So, here's our first indicator of gotcha-ness beyond the primo currency thing. The character has a star rating. You're in a gotcha. Just guaranteed.
So does everybody get a 4-star Amber?
I guess so, yeah. That's most gotchas will give you, like, a basic starting party of decent enough characters that you can play, but nowhere near powerful enough that you feel like you don't need to summon more people. So then it's a question of how much of the summoning currency do you get for playing the game versus how much are you supposed to buy? You know?
I also want to go back to a thing I said about Fate. I don't know if it's actually a card format. I think that's just how the characters show up, like in a card form. I honestly don't know.
I don't know either, honestly. I've never played it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you one way or the other. But
All right, moving on.
Yep, we have acquired an Amber. As an archer, Amber is ideal for taking down targets from a distance. Press 2 to... Oh, okay. Interesting. So we can just switch on the fly. Jane, you want to take this one?
No.
Bomb arrow, anybody? Left click and hold while using Amber to enter aiming mode. So wait, I can just hit R, or I can just left click and hold? Why? I feel like I would just left click and hold.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated from her brother during a really, really long journey. Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
I hit E.
Okay, let me finish my other stuff first,
If it
and then
would
I
stop
can help you put up
talking.
posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
So I hit E, and it summoned that thing, which I can only guess is some sort of decoy that then explodes when it lures things in. So I guess that's her ability. Let's see. Attributes, weapons. She uses a bow, okay. Artifacts. Oh. Oh, these things we were picking up were artifacts. Uh-huh. So, I mean, sure, we can equip that. Traveling Doctor, Silver Lotus. Okay, so Traveling Doctor is like the name of a set, basically, because it's giving us bonuses. So yeah, we can throw that on her. Why not? I have no particular character builds in mind, so if we have something that we can equip, we're going to equip it. More Traveling Doctor stuff? Sure. Get in there. And then here, it looked like we had a new sword that we could equip, maybe. As well as this. Switch. Aha! Nice. Base attack of 33 instead of 23. Beautiful. Sounds good to me.
Jean will be...
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't think it would end the conversation.
Shut up, Amber.
Yeah, right? Whoops. Did not mean to cut her off there, but so it goes. Whoa! Birds. Yeah, what happens is I keep hitting E to try and interact with stuff, because I think that is my interact button in GTFO, which I've been playing a lot of recently. And so I keep hitting E rather than F to open stuff, and thus triggering people's abilities. More equipment, bow. Feels like we're getting gear at a very quick rate, which is also... Well, there it is. Okay. We have 2 hunter's bows,
They're both level 1.
and they're both so we can level them up. Can we put a bow on our main character?
I think she might just be swords, but...
Possibly. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I don't remember what I was saying. Something about leveling stuff up, I think. Maybe.
Beats me.
Fair enough. I'm sure it wasn't that important. The comments
Yeah.
will remind us. Yeah, I definitely was not expecting switching characters to end the conversation. That seems like a little bit of an oversight, but, you know, whatever. Oh, hello. Lynn, adventurer. Hello, Lynn. Oh, you know what? We had a level up thing here. Yeah. We can level up either character. Oh! Okay. So, leveling up requires gold? Interesting. And it requires these, like, writs. We don't get experience just from fighting stuff, I guess? Sure. Max HP up, alright. I'll take it. I feel like there's definitely a reason that we use items to level up, and that may or may not be so that we buy said items. I don't want to be too presumptuous here, but alright, we'll just level up a little bit. That seems fine. Also, we have
Oh, outfits. You
apparently,
say.
which also
Yes.
sounds like something that we can monetize. Lynn. Knowing how to cook is essential to survive in the wild, and don't forget it. Are you going to teach us, Lynn? I somehow don't think she's seen anyone who looks very much like us. I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you. I'm currently trying to complete the Survive in the Wild challenge. I don't even remember when I last set foot in Mondstadt. Actually, surviving in the wild isn't that hard. You just need to monitor your stamina, stay hydrated, and keep track of your temperature.
Why do we need to track our temperature game?
Is it because there's hot environs and cold environs? Naturally, it's a bit lonely out there, so I appreciate our conversation. Tell me about cooking. I do like cooking. Cooking is one of the most important skills needed in life. Don't skip the lesson. If there's a cooking pot on your way, you can try to cook some dishes you've learned. The food you've cooked does not only restore health, it can also grant you special bonuses. Of course, everything depends on your cooking skills, so learn your recipes. Interesting. Can we try to cook? Click to view ingredients processing page. We have flour and sugar. If we put flour and sugar together, it takes time? What? Well, we're processing it.
Can you hit cook?
I did, and that's
Oh.
what made them do this. So maybe we're processing it to combine it into something else? Because these are our recipes. It said that we needed a recipe to make stuff. Can we...
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Can we, like, run around and then, like, come back to this and it is going? So wait, that's 13 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, cool. I was really worried that it wasn't going to count down unless we were sitting here on this screen.
Okay.
We obtained flour. Oh, I see. Yes, you have basic ingredients and you need to process them. So, like, we had wheat and we processed it into flour that we can now obtain.
Oh.
Okay. So, it's just kind of... What's up?
So you need ingredients to make the ingredients.
Right, so you need to actually go out, like, you would get literal, like, some sort of meat, and then you would turn it into raw meat. Like, this looks like it's frozen or something, and then you would, like, defrost it into meat that you could then use to cook with, I'm guessing, which is interesting. So I guess the ideal thing to do would be gather up a bunch of ingredients, go to a cooking pot in an area that you want to be adventuring in, put a bunch of stuff to process, go adventure, come back, get your stuff, and then cook.
Potentially.
Maybe. Which is interesting. Fair enough. I get why they would do that.
Nice to meet you.
We can... There's fowl there. Wait, investigate. Oh! That bush spit out a drumstick and a mushroom. Okay. Oh, and that lets us make chicken mushroom skewers. Interesting. Or we can make smoked fowl using this stuff.
We can't even process salt. Oh, can we? Is that what you're
I think that's what we're processing here. We would need another drumstick. So I'm guessing maybe for specific types of meals, you can't just use basic ingredients. You have to use... Oh, yeah, they've got rarity colors. So gray is your basic commons. Then you've got uncommons in green, rares in blue, probably mythics and ultra mythics and whatever else, if I had to guess. So, okay, that makes sense. Or we can just use them as is and make a chicken mushroom skewer. So there's 8 to 10% of max HP and an additional 800 to 1200 HP. We must get a lot of HP in this game. Okay, we got sugar.
Now you can make
And we
jam.
can then make jam. Interesting. Sure, we'll set that to just...
And if you didn't know what jam was, it is a gelatinous substance made from fruit and sugar.
Even a little bit can easily wake up tired taste buds. Fun little descriptions, fair enough. Proficiency 0 of 5, cook manually as opposed to autonomously? I get... Oh. Interesting.
Perfect.
So there's a little bit more... Like, you don't just dump the ingredients in like in Zelda. You actually have to do a little bit of manual, which is interesting. I can appreciate that. That has to go for 9 minutes, so we're going to leave that to do its business. Alright. Interesting. This is... Okay. Okay. I can appreciate this. Whoa. Oh, is this one of our teleport stones here?
A hilichurl. Quick, get it!
Sure. Let me just touch this teleport waystone. Okay, let's go! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh.
I think you hit the ground.
Normally that locks on, from what I'd seen thus far. Okay, then we switch
These
here.
monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Okay. I can totally see already how you can set up a very specific cadre of characters. And like have one use an attack and then switch to the next one, like juggle it while it's in the air with a different attack, then switch to a third one and blow something up. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Again, the issue is just getting the characters.
Wait, are there barrels you can hit? It's not explosive.
Not quite. I'm sure that's a plate or that's a thing somewhere. Oh crap. Thank you, thank you. Oh! Can I just... No, I can't cut that. Alright, gotta use Amber. Understood. What do you do if, like, when you're out of, like, tutorialization mode and you're in an area like this and you just don't have a ranged character? Are you just SOL? Is that just your fault for not having that, maybe?
Nothing to it.
Could
Though
she have
I've got to
used her
say,
wind
you
blades?
surprised me a little with your
possibly,
moves
yeah.
there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
I'm gonna say probably barely broke a sweat, given what we saw ourselves doing in the intro.
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more
Storm
recently,
Terror.
the orchards have been destroyed, and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
Okay.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
And you are, of course, a responsible knight, Amber? Or you fancy yourself as such anyway? Cabbage! Carrots. Okay.
Can you toggle languages?
You know, that's a great question. And it's one that I was thinking of back when we first started. Let's see. Can we? Settings. Audio. Oh, language. Here we go. Game language. The whole kit and caboodle. And in their actual languages, too. Huh.
Are there subtitles for...
Voiceover. Oh, so you're changing the game language versus the voiceover language.
There
okay.
you go.
Okay, interesting. Do you want me to try the Japanese?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What?
Some language settings will only be changed after the game is restarted. But
okay. Well, that's
maybe it'll stick? That sounds Japanese. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Okay, okay. Well, again, definitely very pretty. Like, it would definitely be fun to just roam around and explore in this world, at least for a little while.
Oops.
That looked like far more solid ground than it was. Thank God we can climb. We could do with a little bit more stamina, though.
Maybe we can...
Get some orbs that increase that.
Sweet orbs.
Very enthusiastic. Well, we were already here. We know how this works. Look, our jam is even still processing. Oh wait, we have a little like question. The art of cooking. Oh, but we already talked to her. Why do we have to talk to her again? Come on, game. No, let me talk to Lynn. There we go.
君たちも冒険者なの？通りすがりの旅人だよ。料理の準備か？旅人さんね、いらっしゃい。私はリン、冒険者協会所属、サバイバルのプロよ。見てのと腹が減っては冒険ができぬというのがサバイバルの心得の第一項目だからね。
All right, listen. We're just gonna get past the tutorialization here. We literally already taught ourselves. Mushrooms and meat in the barrel that we busted open already. We might not even be able to do this right now. Oh no, we do still have stuff. Cool. There's a proficiency thing here too, which I'm curious about. Nope, let me talk to her. Thank you.
もうできたの？いい匂いがするわ。では、いただき。思ったより美味しい。
And this is why we switched to Japanese.
君の腕ならもっと難しい料理に挑戦してみてもいいわよ。
The English voice acting wasn't bad.
No, it
私
wasn't.
の荷物に生の食材がまだ少しあるから君にあげるわ。
Yes, give me your stuff. Thank you.
大丈夫よ。野外探検で食材はたくさん手に入るから。それ
We
と
have been doing that. Okay, thank you.
情報ありがとう。
Cool. Normally I'm not one to skip past dialogue and stuff like that, but I mean, we are looking to see a little bit more of interest before we wind up calling this. 2 minutes on the jam. That jam's staying there. Let's go. What I'm curious about, and what they very notably have not introduced us to yet, are the summoning mechanics. And I have to wonder why that is. Because it's like one of the first things that you do in Fire Emblem Heroes. And, of course, your name is Timmy. Of course your name is Timmy. So it has to, like, it makes me wonder, like, is there a reason that they aren't telling us about the summoning mechanics yet? I'm a little concerned. I'm so sorry I'm scaring the pigeons away, Timmy. They'll be back, it's fine. What happens if one day they leave and never come back again? Well, Timmy, I would suggest you take that morbid sense of what might happen in the future and go write some sort of an interesting book. Just like Daddy.
Oh, no.
Are you serious? Come on. Very well. Timmy the Tragic Orphan has been established as a character. Understood.
You don't have a mom?
Yeah, true. Lawrence, Knight of Favonius, and Swan, Knight of Favonius. What a couple of namby-pamby royals right there.
I think he said he was hungry.
What?
I think that guy said he was hungry.
Possibly. There's something a little uncanny about that statue. Cool town, though.
改めて紹介させてもらうわ。風とタンポポの牧歌の城。
由の都
Wind, dandelions, and freedom. How very nice. I'm sure nothing bad happens here ever.
セピロス騎士団に守られてやってきた旅人さんたちモンドへようこそやっと野宿しないで済むなでも城内のみんなはあまり元気じゃなさそうだ
Possibly because of the aforementioned dragon attacks.
最近みんな風魔竜の件で頭を悩ませてるからねでもジンさんがいればきっと全てうまくいく
John, huh?
ジンさん
Horseface?
セピロス騎士団の代理団長ジンモンドの守護者だよジンさんが一緒なら風魔竜レベルの災害でもきっと打ち勝てるはず
You just completely ignore what she's saying. Yeah, let's go with
そうだ
that.
一緒に騎士団本部へ行く前にあんたに渡したいものがあるの
A present for us, huh?
さっき一緒にヒルチャールの巣を片付けてくれたお礼だよ
Okay.
おいおいおいらにはないのかよ
Oi, oi. Good lord.
パイモンちゃんには使えないものだからね
Huh.
でも今夜はモンド名物の人参とお肉
Sticky
のハニ
honey
ーソ
roast.
テーをごちそうしてあげる
Almost sounds like the chicken we're going to be making later.
人参とお肉のハニーソテ
So does anyone have, like, in-game, in-universe, does anyone know what Paimon actually is? Like, she's just kind of here.
Yeah, I mean, she came out of a lake, it seems like.
We fished her out of a lake that she was drowning in, and Amber's just like, she's here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, I don't know what kind of humanoid creatures there are in this world, so maybe she's really not that put off by it.
True.
とにかく私についてきて今から高いところに行きましょう
Why did you seem confused about that?
Like, it's your city. Should you not know what goes on and what things are called in your city, Amber? And why is it just called high ground with no capitals? Like, let's go climb the hill of the city. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Oh, cool. Oh, it even gives us a little marker thing. Interesting. Beatrice and Quinn, huh? Okay, so yeah, we've got blacksmiths, we've got an adventurers guild, we've got the whole kit and caboodle here.
普段この辺は賑わってるんだけど最近は風魔竜のせいで商人や旅人がめっきり減ってね
Owner
で
with...
も曲がり角にある酒場はあまり影響を受けてないみたいむしろいつもより繁盛してる
Just stop talking for 2 seconds, okay. Owner with wind comes glory. Some sort of shop owner? Every treasure here is unique, so we don't negotiate on the price, nor do we give refunds. Okay, understood. What do you got? The shop's been undergoing renovations recently. Tutorialization mode. Very well. We'll be on our way.
So what are you doing outside the shop?
Right? Standing there being like, pay no attention to our shop that is closed. Please don't look at our closed shop. Everyone walking around is a girl. Everyone's female.
As it should be.
Hey.
There's
Timaeus, older brother of Timmy, perhaps. Yeah, look at that. We got Yuri, we've got Blanche, we've got Doggo. Can we pet the dog? We cannot pet the dog.
No.
I'm disappointed. But yeah, everyone walking around was female. Interesting. More waifuism. Norma. Interesting that they're all named, though. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely some... Yeah?
She sounds like the cooking girl.
She does. Oh, she's also from the Adventurers Guild. Maybe that's why. But what did she say? Ad Astra Alforsyke or something? You're just out here chanting rituals in the middle of the day? Got any intel you can share with me? Have you ever met someone who looks like me? I know about you. You're the Outlander who's just arrived in Mondstadt, right? Word travels fast, apparently. I've had my eye on you since your arrival. I mean, intel department, I guess. Fair enough. So you mean to say that there's another person like you? Another traveler from a faraway land? How strange. To think that there were people in Tevat who I had no knowledge of. Is that the country? Or the continent? Or the world? All these questions and more Likely to be answered? Never. Well, they certainly have, like, the grand scale of the city down. We've laboriously climbed the stairs. Sansa the Bard, Herman the dude, Herman the titleless. All right, when she said like the high ground, she was not. She was not exaggerating. One might even say she was underselling it a little bit.
Climb.
Seriously, jeez. Our calves are gonna be rocks after this.
Yeah, I was thinking her thighs.
Vile informant.
Eh.
I'm sorry, ma'am, for your name.
It's probably Vile.
Vile? One can only hope. Oh, alright. Grace the sister, who's a nun. Grace.
Nice.
Clearly. Fair enough. Saeed the traveling scholar. Monroe. Oh, I bumped them. Sorry. And Susie.
それでお礼っていうのはね
Is... Ah!
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no! Actual offense from Jane on that one.
This is not.
警察記事はこれで空を駆け抜ける
Oh,
の
use it to ride the
モン
wind.
ドに住む人たちもみんなこれを愛用してるんだ
Oh no!
ここに連れてきたのはあんたにこれの良さを
Slap
体
some
験
elf
して
ears
もら
on
い
me
た
and
か
call
った
me
んだ
Link.
God, yeah, we should have played as the blonde boy, huh?
Yeah.
We could have just been Link. You're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
風はモンドの魂だからね
Wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Mm-hmm.
早速風の翼の性能を試しましょ
Well, I guess it makes sense why we're climbing to the high
う
ground.
操作は簡単だけど指示はちゃんと聞いてね
Do the instructions have something to do with you can only fly for so long as your stamina bar has energy in it? Dangerous. Proceed carefully. Oh! It just freezes us. Fair enough. Oh.
Ah, you get wings.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool at least. Our stamina is decreasing very slowly. So. I feel like this is probably some pretty wicked glide time compared to Zelda, huh? How did you get down here so fast?
How does that even take stamina, though, if you're not hanging on to anything?
That's true, and like they're magically sprouted wings. It's not like they're your wings.
Oh, suspension
Maybe-
of disbelief.
Maybe you need like magical focus, and that's your stamina.
嘘
Oh boy. The dragon returns! It does kind of have a griffiny look to it, doesn't it? It's very fuzzy. Scatter!
She is not shooketh.
No, she is not shooketh at all. Oh, we can just yeah, the wind is our friend! We love the wind! Oh god! Oh god. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, good. Doors of resurrection. By touching them, those blessed by the world will receive the gift of life anew, should they stumble and fall. Right before we presumably fight the dragon.
Right.
風の翼ってこんなに長時間対空できるのか
落ちないように僕が千年の流風に助けてもらったんだ
It's the boy.
Is it the boy?
想像してみてこの風を集中させるんだ
Oh, we're just a rail shooter now, apparently. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Can't say I was expecting that.
The boy has Haku vibes.
Oh yeah, there are some Haku vibes from the Bard, huh?
Yes.
Why do I get the feeling that the Bard is actually just the god of wind?
You might be right about that.
I feel like I might be right about that. Especially if he's keeping us afloat with the power of 1,000 winds. Like... Okay.
What? A Nemo?
Anemogranas.
Anema?
These curious beings will follow travelers around, gather several anemograna together to form a wind current. Fair enough. Well, as soon as we have a chance to pause here, we are pretty much at time, so we'll see how this wraps up.
大丈夫？
Hello?
巨竜と戦えるほどの力を持っているとは我々の客人となるか、それとも新たな嵐となるか。
Depends. Are you going to be as rude to us as Amber was when we first met her?
マリュウが町内を襲ってる。ガイア先輩、旅人さん。
ガイア先輩。
一緒に。
待てアンバー、見たことない奴がいるんだが。
Introductions can come later. We're under dragon attack.
こちらはガイア先輩。私たちの騎兵隊長なの。この人は遠いところから来た旅人さん。
遠いってことしかわからないのか。
事の経緯はこう。
Ah, yes, the classic long story short fade to black.
なるほど。モンドへようこそ。しかしこん
I
な
feel like the
最悪
cavalry
なタイミ
captain
ン
isn't
グ
going to
で来る
be
とは
super
つい
useful
てない
against a
な。
dragon unless it's flying
俺
cavalry.
にもわかるぜ。血縁者と
He's
離れ離れになる
feathery,
辛い
That's
気
true.
持ちが。
Very feathery.
それから
Mm-hmm.
なんで風神を探
Big
してるかは
Pegasus
知ら
Knight
ない
energy
が
from this guy.
誰にで
Maybe
も
Wyvern
言い
Rider.
たくない
Yes.
秘密はある。お前もその口だろ
I hope you guys are reading along with the subtitles.
だから聞かないでおいてやるぜ。とにかく騎士団を代表して礼を言うよ。
Sure. Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester.
さっきの風魔竜との戦いで守られた市民は全員お前たちの活躍を目撃した。代理団長もお前たちに興味があるみたいでな。騎士団本部までどうか来てくれないか。
Again, is now the time? Are we still under attack or no? That's unclear. Like, because the gray is, or the sky is still gray and full of terrors, but oh, dressing room unlocked. Okay. C to open the character screen. All right, let's look at outfits real quick.
Is it just gliders?
Maybe for her, yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty.
They are pretty.
Ooh, I like that one.
Special reward for players on the PlayStation 4 system. I didn't realize this was on PS4. Reaching a certain reputation level in Mondstadt. Reaching a certain reputation level in Liu. Okay, well, these all look like they're just unlocked rather than bought, which is nice. I kind of expected them to be purchasable, so it's kind of cool to see. What about Amber? What does she have going on? Same thing. Okay, fair enough. I guess that's the only difference. Very well. Well, we are at time, so I suppose we should probably call this one here. What are your initial thoughts, Jane? How are you feeling about this? What do you think? Lean into the mic. Want me to give mine first, or okay? I'm intrigued, more so than I would have thought that I was or would be. People were not kidding when they were talking about the similarities to Breath of the Wild, and in a way that's good because Breath of the Wild is a good game, and playing like a good game has its merits. It's a little grating, too. Jane, I think you have a particular note on that with the wind glider thing.
That was the last straw, or the straw that broke the camel's back.
Oh yeah.
As they say.
When you say straw that broke the camel's back, is it too much for you? Are you not interested in this as a result?
No, I don't mind it so much that I wouldn't keep playing it if I was the one playing this. It's just it feels the originality factor
Kind of derivative.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We'll just say that.
Yeah.
The character designs I really enjoy. I'm still waiting to be drawn in by the characters or by the story. But the mechanics seem fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I was saying. I was enjoying playing around with it and throwing some wind blades around and shooting stuff with arrows and whatnot. It would definitely need to continue developing in complexity. Like I was saying, with getting a full party together and swapping between the mid combo and juggling things and doing AoE attacks. That's what I'm expecting. So if that winds up not happening, I'll be very disappointed. But the popularity of the game makes me think that there's got to be something like that happens.
It can't just be running off of waifu fuel.
Right. Like that, there's a lot of power to be had there, but this is a very popular game, and there's got to be some substance there that fuels that. So.
Right.
And like I was saying before, I'm surprised that we didn't see anything about the summoning mechanics. You know, maybe I'm just jaded, but I really expected the gacha to be throwing that in our faces way earlier. It's smart that they're not. Draw people in, get them invested, get people to want to play more, and then be like, so, here's how this works. You open your wallet, and you get to keep playing the game. But I mean, who knows? Maybe I need to give it a little bit more credit. I've heard that the rates of getting characters you want are really, really low, like 1%, 2% on a banner that a character's on that you want, which is rough.
That would be very frustrating. Like, it would put me off from playing the game.
Yeah. That's the issue with games like this, is it's frustrating, but then you decide that one time, like, oh, well, you know, I really want this character, or there's a character I really like, or whatever. Then it's like, well, I did it once, so then I'll do it again, and so on and so forth. And if you don't have self-control, people get pulled in, and their lives get ruined. So, you know, like with anything, you have to have some self-control. But, would you want to do a second episode of this at some point?
Yeah, sure.
Like, we don't have to make a series of it or anything, but I'm not opposed to doing an episode 2 of a Titanium Trials to get a better feel of a game.
Well, yeah, I think I think it's really too early to judge it.
Right.
I just hope it has more to offer.
Yeah, I can see that. But, yeah, maybe, you know, tomorrow or the day after, something we can record another episode. You guys can let us know what you think, too. I'll probably be uploading this for Monday, so if you're seeing it on Monday, hey, I'm on schedule. If not, I'm not. But let us know what you guys think, too, if you want to see more, and maybe we'll record a little bit more, get a better idea of it. Because I definitely do like to try and get a decent idea of a game when I do a Titanium Trials of it. So, if you're down for that, we can do that. All right, cool. Well, I think we'll wrap this one up here then, and all goes according to plan. We'll see you guys in episode 2. So, before I outro, is there anything else that you wanted to say, Jane? Are you good?
I'm good.
All right. Well then, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of Genshin. If you've played it, what are your thoughts? Again, if you have played it and you like it, apologies for the constant ragging on it for the Zelda thing. It's just, how can you not? Or if this is your first time seeing it, what do you think based off of what we saw here? I always like talking to you guys about that type of stuff. It's part of the reason that I do Titanium Trials, to kind of get a read of the room and see what people think of a game. So, with that said, if you know someone that you think would enjoy this series, or any of my other series, if you could shoot them a link, that'd just be swell. That said, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.
Bye.